I mean, I could probably pull up a bunch of different cards and say that other cards look better, you know? So it's kind of a wash in the end. Oh, maybe it's this way. Well, Twitch Prime has nothing to do with September. In fact, Twitch Prime doesn't yield you any other benefits. But if you upgrade from a Twitch Prime, it's half off. Impossible, human. Impossible, because D2 has 0 3D effects whatsoever. It's 100% two-dimensional, which means they would redo everything completely. If you wanted like a high def D2, it would be a complete rework of the entire game. Unless you wanted just smoothing out of the edges, which is what they did for the 2D images in this game. Color correction and smoothing. Sure, I'll go traveling through time and stuff or whatever. I don't think it's a... I don't know if it's a beard or if it's like a mouth cover or something like that, but they are pretty old at this point. I don't know what it is, honestly, and I didn't get enough time to see it as he was going, but it's possible it's a beard. I've noticed a lot of things about this game's visuals that like are part of the original, but it's so grainy you just can't tell. Let's find out. What's up, pretentious cat? Brr. I'm gonna save it on that different slot. Beat my dad. No. I don't want the squall card. Sucks. Like 19 or something, yeah. He's a little older than most JRPG pro tags. Well, everybody's dead. For being old at 18. Yeah, that old hag. Oh, I guess I gotta manually leave, don't I? I want to say there's no spells or anything else that I really want to draw anymore. But at the very least, I should keep Quistis at high HP. Basically, yeah, they're all child soldiers designed to build, like, trained from a very early, young age to defeat the sorceress. Well, somebody's dying. Maybe you can't get Renzo Kukin if they're still alive. Not Renzo Kukin, but Lionheart. I didn't even grind. I didn't grind at all. In fact, I did the opposite of grinding. I did very specific things and ignored everything else. I specifically avoided grinding. Oh yeah, he has aura. He has aura, that's right, there's aura. Aura. The thing is, the things that I had to kill gave me a lot of experience. So I am almost level 50, unfortunately, but that's only because I had to fight a high level monster for energy crystals. That was like, I killed it all like 10 times. I was like level 40 before I started. Aww, they're gonna get married now. I don't know if it's the next boss though that has aura. It's Cypher that has aura. Yep, Biggs and Wedge. OTP. So I think I fight this robot thing first. I didn't knock this rock into here with whatever their names are. Laguna. Waiting for the subathon. Oh, I got so much on my plate, man. I've been having a hard time thinking of anything else. Down, 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 down. Nah, I like Ni no Kuni. It was a great game, but it's not something I really have a particular interest in playing again. It was great while it lasted. We've dating sims? Well, that's just not gonna happen. Hello? Hello? True. True. True story. Already happened. I've already played Doki Doki. On stream. Bow, bow, bow. I did a full play of the game. It was definitely interesting. I'm confused why that's there. Boy, I just can't take any of the shortcuts, can I? Yeah, you basically said, you know, play this game at certain sub count. I was like, well, that won't happen, and then it did, and then I played Doki Doki. Yeah, I know what it is, Kim. I don't really know which things affect it or not, and I have no encounter, so I don't really care. I did do one thing. I blew up some rock. Oh, this is the OST, dude. This is the original track. I mean, it's still MIDI, but it's a higher quality. All the PlayStation OSTs on all games are MIDI, technically. From my understanding, anyway. I might be wrong on that. Oh, I get it. Endgame, how do I feel about the remaster? The same I felt when I started it. If not more, in love with it. Right, I'm not supposed to... Oh, we got Lionheart. But it's shitty, because he's... Oh, that's gonna do damage. Wow, if it did that much damage to the probe, holy crap. It did that much damage to the probe while connected. I want Squall! Aw, rough divide. Yes, I need Meltdown, clearly. No, what happens is when the probes are connected, they have super high defense, and you're not supposed to kill them, you're supposed to fight the middle thing, and then when they separate, then you fight the probes. And I just kind of forgot, and I was like, whatever. It didn't matter, literally doesn't matter. I don't need Meltdown for this. The only thing I need Meltdown for, or even the only thing I want Meltdown for, is Omega Weapon. Let's see. I have auto aced. Who has that? Whatever. Like a random encounter guy? Yeah, there's that. If I even fight him, lol. What's I gonna do? Ah, right. Zell got some junction stuff. Yeah. Oh no, it wasn't that. It was somebody else. Was it? Yes, there we go. Oh, that's right, it's one of the Guardians, yeah. You don't really need it for him either, but it helps. I mean, the thing is that everything's gonna get completely obliterated outside of Omega. And assuming I do everything right, so will Omega. I think we just keep going. No, I need to go to the side. I forgot Cypher was this soon. Well, I guess I might have to heal up a little bit. We'll see if he's even harmful at all. Kind of like how the bad guys here, the reoccurring villains, in a way, aren't even villains. I always like confrontations where nobody's really the bad guy. Like with Vayne. Vayne really isn't the bad guy. He's just the opposing military force, you know? Yeah, he does a couple of things that are underhanded, but that's like real life. A lot of people do that kind of stuff, you know? Maybe he goes a little overboard, but not really. He's just the opposing force, you know, he's not the villain. But Raijin and Fujin are definitely not villains. They're 100% friends, but they have a duty, so they fight you, you know? Oh, I can't believe it. Oh, yeah, get wrecked, Cypher. Oh, yeah, we got this. One shot, guys. What? What? Oh, that'll kill Zell. Spam time! I think this is like the last spell that I really want. Like this Holy and Meteor, I don't have either of those, but they're kind of meh. The fast forward function, the only time I have ever used the fast forward function for this is when I ran out of gas and for drawing, because that's honestly the only like bad issue part thingies, you know. Let's just take that. I don't know if everybody else is 100 yet. Okay, he does. And I want to say she does too. Nope. Oh boy, here comes disappointment, everybody. Huh? Bartz? Is that you? Bartz! I've been waiting 10,000 years for this! Did you just add a couple zeros? Hero was discarded, aka Cypher, lol. It makes no sense. He's looking for Bartz, and he's been banished to the void, right? By death, X-Death. So he was cut, the void was cut open to allow him passage into this world. And he's asking for Bartz, basically. And then he's the one that gave him the sword, Cypher did, so he's like, fine, dodge my attack, because he's always looking for a fight. So it makes perfect sense if you played Final Fantasy V. He's being vague on purpose because he's not trying to. They're not trying to draw a direct line between Cypher and, or sorry, Gilgamesh and Bartz, or sorry, Gilgamesh and FF5 rather. They're trying to be vague, and it makes perfect sense in that regard. Where's my aura? All right, he got 100. The big question is, did she get 100? I did. Cool. Perfect. And maybe during the translation they thought that that was the flaw and took it out. Because like it's different cultures consider different things to be okay to like fourth wall break, you know? What does that even protect against? Could start getting flare on or on that instead of Ultima, so I could put that elsewhere, like on elemental stuff. If I did aura here, I did Ultima, so he has elemental immunity, which is what I want. And I could put full life here. What else did I lose? Flare. Perfect. That's the way to go. I need more triples, so her speed can be higher. Oh, curse, yeah. I want to say Ultima weapon does that, or Omega weapon rather, does a curse. But I think I protect against it with something else anyway, so it doesn't matter. He just needs status protection, which I think is what I'm learning with him right now. Bob, Rageson, Devilman. I need to take status times 4. I need to take some status defense away from somebody. Status defense. Who has that? Whatever has it. Is he getting ability times 3 from it? But does he have anything else that's giving ability times 3? This one gives ability times 3, doesn't it? Ability times 4. So I could take Cerberus off. He would get status defense eventually. Once I learn it on Zell. And I don't think it would take anything else away from him. Auto haste, but I want auto haste on Zell anyway. So that's what I want to do. I want to go to Junction Helm, Junction GF. Spot. Oh, I learned speed innovation off. Right? Yeah, that can't happen. I could give the one that he gets speed from, maybe. Which is Bob. What else does Bob give? Nothing. Nothing whatsoever. Alright, so